Yes, I'm in the same outfit for, I think this is the third video, but I have some time to film, and it's the end of the month, beginning of the new, so obviously we have all of our finales and our intros for the beginning of the next month, so yeah. So I'm just trying to obviously film as much as I can while I have the time. So this video is going to be the hashtag sampled out video project or update. This is for the month of May. Well, really April and May, because I think really the last time I did a sampled out update, I think it was in March. But anyway, this tag or this project was created by WiMom Mandy, and I'll go ahead and I'll link her video or channel down below. And it's basically just to go through your foil packet samples, your perfume samples, your deluxe size sample products, and just, you know, try to get, you know, through them as much as you can throughout the year, and try to be sample free by the end of the year. Now, obviously with us, you know, the ones that do any kind of monthly beauty subscription services, well, that's probably never going to be, because you're constantly getting samples throughout the year. But on the whole, you know, or the most part, try to get rid of as much as you can, or go through as much as you can. So I do have a lot, because like I said, I did miss a month, so I will try to go through them as quickly as possible. I will say on normally where I always put up above where what the amount was, I'll probably have to insert it at the end of the video, because I haven't even looked up any of these prices yet. But I did want to at least film it, so I'll probably have to put the price in either in editing, or I'll just do, you know, the amount at the end. So, but I will give you the amount, because I like to do the total amount of what I used up for that month or two, as well as a complete, you know, tally of how much I've used up as of now for when I started the project, as well as how many samples. So I'll definitely put that information up. Alright, the first item is by number one. It's a perfume. It is Joya. Oh, no, I can't remember. And again, and I know I say this every video, I gotta start making better notes of like what I think as I'm using things, because I'll have it fresh in my mind, but then I never know when I'm gonna make the video, and then 3 weeks or a month goes by, and then when I get back to it, I'm like, oh my god, like what did I think about that? I go, you know, what were some of the key things I wanted to say about that product? So I will try to do better. But this was, I mean, nothing I would really, this is nothing I would purchase again. It honestly reminds me of, it smells like laundry detergent. So this is a no for me. Would not purchase again. The second item, or the next item, is the Tarte Lights Flashes. I can't even read it, but you know, it's that light camera flashes mascara by Tarte. This one I actually really liked. It gave you lengthening as well as it gave you volume. I really enjoyed this mascara, and thankfully I have several other samples, and I think I have 1 or 2 of the full size. So I don't need to buy any now, but this is a higher end mascara I would buy. I mean, there are a few drugstores, one that I love like the L'Oreal Voluminous, I love the L'Oreal Telescopic, but as far as higher end, this one I would definitely purchase, and the Too Faced Bend the Sex mascara I absolutely love. So this would be a definite when I do run out of them. The next item by Tarte is the Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. And this one I just didn't really think it was great. I didn't do anything that the drugstore powders don't do. So this would be really a no for me. I mean, it's very translucent. It's very finely milled. So I did like that, but it's not like where it kept me so matte or anything like that than the one that I'm currently using now, which is the Maybelline Fit Me. So for me, that was not a, you know, not a repurchase. The next two items were the, I don't know if I'm saying this right, the Ozone or Ohone Damage Reverse hair treatments. And they're for very dry, damaged hair, which is right now what my hair is, because I'm going through obviously the process of going natural with my hair as far as gray or white or whatever my natural hair color is. But actually I did like these. Again, I'll have to look up the price to see how much they are for a full size. But it might be something that I'd be willing to repurchase again. It says to put a couple of drops in your hair before, you put a couple drops in and you rub it in, and it turns into like, it almost comes out like a sugar, almost like a brownish sugar. It smells a little bit like coffee to me. To me it does. Yeah, it smells a little bit like coffee to me, but it comes out like almost like a brown sugar. You rub it in your hands until you get like, it's almost like oil. It turns into oil. And then you put it all around your hair until it's saturated. Now it says you only needed a few drops. For me, I honestly had to use a whole packet for my whole hair. But basically, you leave it on your hair for 20 minutes, and then you go ahead, you rinse it out in the shower, and then you shampoo and condition like normal. So this is a product that you do before you go ahead and get in the shower and wash your hair out. And I did like the way it did, I think, make my hair feel a little bit more softer. Not as so, because right now I feel like my hair is just so brittle and stuff. So it made my hair look a little bit healthier. So this is something I would repurchase. Again, I have no idea the price. I'm not paying $80 for this. But if it's something within a decent price range, this is something that I'm putting on the list to go ahead and get a full size of. Alright, the next item is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. Now this is obviously a serum that you just go ahead and you put on before you go ahead and put your moisturizer. Again, I got like a couple of nights worth. I don't really know what this does, or what, I didn't see any visible difference to my skin or anything. So this is something that I probably would not go and repurchase. The next item is the Ahava Dead Sea Osmoter Concentrate. It's a moisture and radiance boosting serum. Now this is going to be weird because I don't know really, it's hard with these samples because you only get like a few nights out of them as far as the foil packets. So this I did. I only got a few days worth of this. I didn't see any significant benefits to my skin, but I will say that it made my skin feel like, I don't know, it made my skin feel great. You put this on and you go ahead after you cleanse and tone, you put this on, and as you're rubbing it in, it just seeps into your skin, but it goes into your skin like almost like a powder, very just like powdery, silky feeling, but not greasy or shimmery or anything like that. It's really weird. It goes on very, very nice. And then afterwards, before you put the moisturizer on, like my skin felt like baby skin. So I love the softness that it gave my skin. So again, if this is something that's a reasonable price, for a full size, I'm definitely putting it on the list to try. Again, this is something I would spend a little bit of money for, to see if it does anything like visibly. But as far as just how it made my skin feel, it made my skin feel wonderful. So I really enjoyed it. So that's a yes, I would repurchase. The next thing was the Burt's Bees Renewal Intensive Firming Serum. And that's this. Again, it's hard, and it's probably the same answer, I know, like every time I do these, but with the foil packets, unless something really stands out to me like this, where it makes my skin feel really, really soft, I mean, it didn't do anything for my skin. I mean, it says, after 8 weeks, over 94% of women showed a reduction in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and visibly firmer skin after using this serum. Okay, well, I mean, obviously, I only got like 3 days worth of it, or, a few more than that. And I didn't notice any reduction in wrinkles or fine lines or tightness or anything like that. So, I mean, this is a no. The next items were the one and only Argan Oil Color Oasis Smoothing Shampoo and Conditioner. And that's these 2 foil packets. Again, I only get 1 use out of these. I mean, these are alright. I mean, it's just a shampoo and conditioner. Didn't do anything spectacular to my hair, so I would probably say no, I won't buy those again. The next item are the Essence Ultime. Well, is that how you say it? It's the Omega Repair and Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. It's for dry, like damaged hair. Now, I will say, I don't know if it was the shampoo and conditioner, but I used it the same day that I used this. And again, it made my hair feel very soft. It didn't look as brittle. It looked a little bit more healthier. So I don't know if it was a combination of these two, if it was just this, if it was this. But I would check into the price to see how much this was. Again, just the combination of those two, it worked good for my hair. So this is a possible yes for me. I had another packet of the One and Only Argan Oil. So I had 2 chances to test this out. Like I said, it's nothing that I would really, you know, purchase again. Shampoo and conditioner. And I mean, yeah, obviously Pantene is a drugstore product with coupons. I mean, yeah, I would use this again. Yeah, again, it doesn't do anything special for my hair, but this is something I would repurchase because it's drugstore. They always have tons of sales, like, I don't know, what, 3 for $6 or 2 for $6, and then you can get a $1 coupon off of each one. So, I mean, yeah, I would repurchase those just for the price point. The next one is the Mark Hill Big It Up Volume Shampoo and Conditioner. And, I mean, these didn't do anything terrific for my hair, so I would say no to this. Let's see. This was the Matrix Oil Wonders Strengthening Oil. This I would buy again. This packet lasted quite a bit. And what you could do is you can put several drops of your hair, you can put several drops of the oil as you're conditioning your hair, and then rinse it out, and then you can also follow up with it before you go ahead and style it, or after you style it, with a few more drops. And this I did happen to like. I mean, I like the way I put it really more towards my ends when it was dry, just to, again, give it a little bit more life and make it look a little bit more healthier. But I like the way that this worked, so I would probably repurchase this. So I would see how much this is to repurchase. The next was the Briogeo, I hope I'm saying that right. The Don't Despair Repair. It's the deep conditioning mask. I mean, I think I have a bottle of this. I think I do, or maybe I already used it. But, I mean, I don't know. It didn't do anything great for my hair, so I would say no. I'm not going to probably repurchase this one. I got the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I've already used this several times, and I just really don't care for it. I just don't care for this one. I know that they have, and I actually have a bottle of it. It's the one for oily skin, which I haven't tried out yet, but this one I don't like, and I would not repurchase. The next one is the Garnier Clean Balancing Daily Exfoliator. This one I liked. It had a nice, this is the apricot. This is for combination skin. Oh, it's grapefruit. Grapefruit and pomegranate. This one I liked. I mean, you use it like once or twice a week in replace of your normal daily cleanser. Again, it has those little beads of, those little beads of exfoliants in it, so I like that. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, this is drugstore. I always get Garnier, I don't know how you say it, coupons. So it's something that I would purchase again. The next 2 items are the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is in the anti-aging, and then this one's in Sin. But basically Sin is like just like that champagne color, that champagne, pinkish champagne color. It is good if you're going to put like the same sort of color over it, but if you want just a regular nude tone kind of a primer, do not go for this at all. You would not like Sin. The anti-aging one is a good one, but I honestly like the original. I like the original one better. So that's those 2. Okay, this was the Estee Lauder Enlighten Dark Spot Correctum Night Serum, and that is this. Now, this is another one where you're probably gonna laugh at me, but this I actually did get quite a bit of use out of this. This, I want to say, this little bottle I think lasted for a good, I want to say week or 2. I want to say closer to 2 weeks. Now, obviously, it's supposed to, correct the dark spots and stuff that you have on your face and stuff, which I do. Now, this is where it's going to be, like, weird. Again, I didn't see a huge noticeable difference. There were times when I looked after using it, like, for a couple of days, it looked a little bit lighter, but nothing where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so working. But I love the way that it made my skin feel. So I would pat it, obviously right here, because this is where the darkest area is on my skin. So I would pat it over here, and then I would go back in like a minute later and then just rub whatever, the rest around my face. and I love the way it made my skin feel. So this is something that I actually would purchase and spend the money on. Again, if it's not like over like $100 or $80 or something like that. But if it's in like 40, 50, I probably would go ahead and spend the money on this, just also as a curiosity to see if it really does work. Because I only got, like I said, a week, maybe 2, to really try it out, and then the bottle was gone. But I really did like it. It's like one of those things where you can't really tell if it's doing anything, but yet you feel like it is doing something. You love the way it makes you feel on your skin, if that makes any sense. So I will probably repurchase this. If any of you have like dark spot issues like me, like I said, I'm very white underneath my eye. I don't have dark spots at all underneath my eye, but it's right here. I have really, mostly it's right here on my face. I mean, I'm sure you can tell. I mean, because really it doesn't matter what I've been doing, nothing really seems to work. So, but if any of you guys have that same issue and you have tried this with dark spots, or if you have dark spots and you try this, please let me know, because I'm sure it's probably going to be, you know, not pricey, but I'm sure it's probably going to be up there in the amount of money it is, and I'm just curious to see what anybody else's thoughts or their experience with this is, because I am really interested in this, because it really does, it bothers me, the dark spots, it bothers me. So that is that one. I will probably go ahead and get that. I have one little baggie left, and then we're done. I have a couple of perfume samples. I mean, I'm not going to go through them. Perfume, you guys know I love perfume. I absolutely love perfume. I love trying out new samples, but I'm at a point right now where I have so much perfume and body sprays that I'm just literally keeping a list as far as ones that I like, but I will not probably be repurchasing perfume for a very long time. But the one was Clean, was it Clean Rain? The other one was Gucci. The other one was Escada Joyful. I had 2 of those. And the other one was Love Swept. I think Love Swept I wasn't really crazy about. I think the Escada Joyful I really liked. The Clean Rain my husband really liked because it was such like a fresh smell. And I think I like Gucci. But yeah, so, but again, I mean, I'm not repurchasing perfume for a very long time, so. The next one item was the Wella oil. It came like in a little like perfume bottle like this. This really did nothing for me. I would not purchase this again. I didn't see anything good that it did for my hair. The next 2 items were the Bamboo Abundant Volume Shampoo and Conditioner. I had these before. I actually really like the way that these work. I would repurchase these. These made my hair, again, feel very soft. It made it look very, very healthy. It made it look like less frizzy on my hair when I would wear my hair curly. So I really do like the shampoo and conditioner. I have to put that on my list to buy. The next, let's see. Well, I have another Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer. No, never buying that. Let's see. I have the Ahava Dead Sea Concentrate. One is the Youth and Cellular Energizing Serum. The other one is the Moisture and Radiance Boost Serum. Again, I don't know about these 2. I liked the one that I started out with in the beginning. I think that made a real, I don't know, I just like the way, yeah, what is it? The Moisture and Radiance Boosting Serum is the one that I liked. The Energizing Serum, I don't know what it really did, and it didn't really do anything, you know, where I could feel or I could tell, so probably not that one. I do have this this is by Band, the Total Refresh Cooling Body Cloths. I mean, nothing that I mean, this is good, like, if you're working out, or you're sweating, you're out somewhere, you're sweating, you just want to wipe yourself off, but, I mean, I literally would not go purchase these. I use paper towel or a napkin. Oh, goodness. Let's see. The Eslor Herbal Soothing Gel. This I brought on the cruise. This was good because it has a very cooling effect to it. But nothing that I would really purchase again, but it was nice to try out. Let's see. These are the L'Oreal Total Repair 5 Restoring Shampoo and Conditioner. And again, they're drugstore with coupons and stuff. Yeah, you know, I would purchase again. Not because it did anything, you know, great for my hair, but just because it's just a shampoo conditioner, an everyday shampoo conditioner that I would use. I did try the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I forgot what color. I don't think it has the color in it. This was a really nice sample. I really liked it. I don't know, I really liked it. It was very silky. It was not heavy at all. I don't know how much Giorgio Armani is. I'm sure it is expensive. Like I said, I liked it, but it wasn't like, ooh, a holy grail foundation for me. I still haven't found mine yet where I would spend that amount of money. I'm assuming this is a pricey foundation. So, I mean, again, it wasn't like a wow to me, but it was nice. This was the Gilchrist and is it Soames Spa Therapy Body Wash. No, I would not repurchase this. I'm serious. I'm even trying out another one that I have in my shower right now, another body wash. And I mean, it's nice and everything, but I am in love with the Gold Bond, what is it? The Gold Bond Extra Moisture body wash that I did on my empties video. I love that body wash, and this was not compared, you know, did not compare to it at all. So this is a no for me. While I was away, I did use the Olay Fresh Effects BB Cream Light to Medium. During the day, obviously, you know, you're on the boat, you're out in the sun, or you're doing things. I really didn't want to wear foundation during the day, so this is something that I did put on the day. And it did its purpose for, you know, going away and stuff like that. I have a ton of these little packets. So, and you guys know I'm not really a huge BB cream or CC cream user. And like I said, it could just be the ones that I've tried that I don't just think really, I don't see the point in it. But I mean, like I said, these are nice to take away while you're traveling. Like, you know, especially during the warmer months when you don't feel like wearing anything on your face that's heavy, but you want a little something. But I mean, yeah, it's more of, to me, it just is more of like a moisturizer. So, I mean, I won't repurchase that. I'll just use the samples that I have and that's it. And then the last three items, I know this is long, sorry. The last three items are by Nude, and they are the Eye Complex Moisturizer and Overnight Repair Mask. Now the overnight, well, here, I'll start with the Eye Complex. Again, this is such a small little, you know, sample. I couldn't tell anything in the week that I used it because, again, I brought all these on the boat, so this one did last the week because obviously with any kind of an eye, kind of a gel or cream, you only need a dot really, and it goes a long way. But, I mean, it kept it a little bit moisturized, but I don't really have dry under eyes, so sorry, I was just thinking who's out there. It's not something I would repurchase. I don't think it did anything great or nothing that I could see in the amount of time that, you know, I used that. The moisturizer cream, it's the same thing. I mean, it was a nice light cream for at night. But I do have other ones that I like, you know, so again, I don't know how much this is, but I mean, I could buy a drugstore for my nighttime moisturizer and stuff. So, I mean, I would say no to that. And the last one was the Overnight Repair Mask, and it was sort of like a moisturizer mask type thing, but you wore it, you know, throughout the night. Again, I don't think it really did too much to my skin, and I know I feel so bad that I say that basically everything, but you know, with these sample products, it's hard because you only do get a little bit. Like this repair mask, I think it only lasted me 3 nights. So unless it's something that's like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that, you know, I felt this on my face. Like with the other ones, like I couldn't see a difference, but I felt a difference on my face. That's different. Then I'll definitely be like, yeah, I'm interested in purchasing this. But a lot of these samples, it's just hard because it's just a little bit of product that you're getting to really try. So unless you have a ton of them, like I said, where you can, you know, put them all together and then use them back to back to back to get like a couple of weeks worth out of it, then that's different. But I mean, this really didn't do anything, so I would say no to that. So I'm sorry, I know this is very, very long. Again, I will post all the amounts, you know, either at the end or hopefully I'll be able to do it throughout as I'm talking about them. But if not, this is my total. This is the amount of products, you know, that I've used for this month, and then it's the amount of products that I used this month versus, you know, for when I started the project, which was, I believe, in the beginning of the year, as well as this is the amount of money that it would have, you know, cost for these samples, as well as my final total as of now. So, with that being said, if you guys do these hashtag sampled out projects, please let me know so I can go ahead and follow your progress. there are a bunch of you that I'm following on Instagram that are also doing this, you know, project. And you guys are seriously killing it. Some of you are like over 400, 300. It's crazy. But you guys are doing awesome. I love watching your little post that you have, like, I don't know. In like one post you have 9 things that you did and stuff like that. So it's definitely keeping me motivated. I'm really sorry I missed out like on last month. And that's why this one was a big one. But hopefully I'll be able to do it monthly like I have been. So that is it. And I think I said it before. If I'm not following you, let me know if you're making the videos or not. Tell me down below so I can follow your progress as well as on Instagram. And that's it. If you guys like these videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you in the next video. Have a blessed day, guys. Bye.